Tonight, we are learning more about a woman found dead after a 911 hang-up call in Copperas Cove yesterday.
Yeah, police identified her as 33-year-old Destiny Carey. 6 News anchor Jasmine Caldwell spoke to her family today and learned she was a rising entrepreneur in the Central Texas area and even a business owner in Killeen.
Well, yeah, I'm outside of High Sedity Boutique. It's owned by Destiny Carey, the woman who was shot in Copperas Cove yesterday. I spoke to her family and other small business owners who say she's going to be missed. This is the home on the 100 block of Hobby Road where Copperas Cove police say Carey lost her life. On Thursday, police responded to a 911 hang-up call and discovered Carey dead in the home. They also found 37-year-old Kevin Frazier with a gunshot wound. I spoke to Carey's daughter today, who was too heartbroken for an on-camera interview.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories. Destiny Carey was a mother of 6, and also she was a business owner. According to her family and friends, she was a loving person who loved to have fun, but her life was cut short by her secretly evil husband. Copperas Cove police arrived at the house last week moments before a woman was shot dead, according to the arrest affidavit that was released on Tuesday. Destiny J. Carey, 33, was killed in the incident, and 37-year-old Kevin Frazier was charged with the murder in the fatal shooting. Police received a call around 12:25 p.m. Thursday in the 1000 block of Hobby Road in reference to a 911 hang-up call. When the officers arrived and attempted to make contact by knocking on the door, the officer heard a male voice telling him to wait. The officer continued to knock and then proceeded to kick the door open when he heard screaming coming from the inside of the residence. When the officer kicked the door open, he heard several gunshots coming from the inside of the residence. He observed a woman identified as Carey lying on the ground near the front door, not moving. The officer also saw a man identified as Frazier lying on the ground in the living room. The officer communicated with Frazier and placed him in handcuffs and attempt life-saving measures on Carey until the paramedics arrived on the scene. Paramedics were unable to revive Carey, who succumbed to her injuries. As other officers arrived, Frazier was escorted out the residence, and the officer observed that he had gunshot wounds to the torso area. Frazier was transported to the medical center at Fort Hood, where he was treated for the injuries before taken into custody. Police interviewed Frazier 2 more times after he was taken from the scene, once at the hospital and once at the Copperas Cove Police Department after he was treated and released. After kicking the door open, the responding officer was struck in the leg. The officer was shot at and the bullet went through a window attached to the front entrance. Detective investigated the incident and determined Kevin Frazier fired the weapon struck the officer in the leg. Police said Frazier was using a Glock 27 semi-automatic pistol. Carey, she was a business owner of a boutique shop in Central Killeen, High Sedity Boutique. The shop is located at 1103 W Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Suite 105. Frazier had been arrested by Killeen police on multiple occasions, all in 2010, according to a data provided by the Killeen Police Department. Frazier is a veteran of the U.S. Army, according to the records obtained by Army Human Resources Command at Fort Knox, Kentucky. He served from July 2004 to April 2016 and obtained the rank of a staff sergeant.
But she did tell me, quote, "My mom was a hard-working woman who took care of all 6 of us. She was a nurse and she had 2 businesses in Killeen and was getting ready to set up a 3rd location in Dallas. My mom always wanted to be happy," end quote. She went on to say, quote, "She was always a fun person to be around. Her laugh just lit up the room. She was everything. She always wanted to help others out with their kids, their businesses, and much more. She was always welcoming." Carey was a small business owner. Her clothing and shoe boutique called High Sedity Boutique is located on West Veterans Memorial Boulevard. According to Copperas Cove police, Frazier is still in the hospital as a result of that gunshot wound. Carey's daughter tells me that Frazier is Carey's husband.
This mother of 6 was a businesswoman, also was a nurse that took care of her family. I honestly believe this man was jealous of her success. He knew she did not need him for anything, and he took that from her. And he also took that from her kids. She was a hard-working mother who provided for her 6 children. He was just plain evil. He despised everything that she was trying to achieve. And once he felt like he couldn't control her the way he wanted, he decided to take her life. Ladies, pay attention to the signs of a man that's jealous of your success. Do not ignore them. Ladies, if you're in a situation, get out as soon as possible. This lady did not deserve to die. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. I will continue to keep my thoughts and prayer with the family, and I will see y'all in my next video.